The event will begin in 5 minutes.
سيبدأ الحدث في غضون 5 دقائق.
event is about to begin.
يرجى منكم التكرم بالجلوس. سيبدأ الحدث بعد قليل.
Please be seated. The event is about to begin.
يرجى منكم التكرم بالجلوس. سيبدأ الحدث بعد قليل.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your phones on silent.
سيداتي سادتي، يرجى وضع الهاتف المحمول على وضع الصامت.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the sixth keynote of WEP 2026, titled Sports and Adaptation, bringing you an exciting special guest. Once again, before we begin, I would like to remind students registered for WEP to please check in before the session begins, and do not forget to check out. This afternoon, we're pleased to have Mr. Said Al-Badr, Facilities Management Director here at KAUST, who will introduce our special guest and moderate the session. Mr. Al-Badr joined KAUST in 2018. He holds a degree in electrical engineering from KFUPM and certifications in cost engineering and project management. Beyond his professional achievements, he played basketball for Al-Nahda Club in Dammam for nearly 20 years, earning selection to the Saudi national basketball team. He continues to compete here at KAUST, winning several community tournaments. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Al-Badr to the stage.
Good afternoon. Nice to see you all. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Saleh Al-Shehri. Saleh is a Saudi professional football striker, born on November 1st, 1993 in Jeddah. He began his football journey in Al-Ahli Academy, progressing through the youth and junior ranks until he made it to the senior squad in 2012. Early in his professional development, he experienced football through the spell in Portugal with clubs like Bayramir and Mafra before returning back to Saudi Arabia. After spells in several Saudi pro football clubs, notably Al-Ra'id, Al-Hilal, and currently in Al-Ittihad, he has won major domestic and international trophies, including 5 Saudi Pro Leagues, 2 Asia Cups, 4 Kings Cup, and 3 Super Cups. MashaAllah. One of his most memorable moments came in 2022 World Cup. Of course, everybody can remember where he scored the equalizer in Saudi Arabia's famous 2-1 victory over Argentina, one of the tournament's biggest upsets. Not only that, in 2024, he was the ambassador of the role models of football in Saudi Arabia. So please, we'll go through a video, and then we will see Captain Saleh. Please. Thank you.
Often has 2 around him. Now an opportunity for Saudi Arabia, and it is taken. A blockbuster start to the second half for Saudi Arabia.
Assalamu alaikum. Hi guys, good evening. First of all, you have to excuse me because I'm not really usual to speaking here. I'm always talking on the pitch, as you say. So you have to excuse me sometimes if I wasn't in the best place of talking here. So my name is Saleh Al-Shehri. I started as a young kid, playing in the neighborhood, playing with my friends. I had a dream. I had a dream to be a professional football player. And through the years, you know, when you dream as a kid, you cannot imagine that you could do it in one day. But once you do, you set your life to this goal, and you sacrifice, you adapt to every situation you have, this goal will come sooner or later. So I started my career in Al-Ahli Academy and worked my way through in my professional career. I had a lot of ups and downs. I had a lot of, unfortunately, big injuries. But through the dedication, through the adaptation of your life and sacrificing everything, once you want to reach your goal, you can do it. And I'm very happy and pleasure to be here in front of you. And special thanks to the University of KAUST for having me. And I hope I'm going to be a good guest for you guys. And we will see how this interview will go. And we can start. Thank you.
تفضل كابتن صالح.
Sit here.
Hey, تفضل. Thank you very much for coming and joining us in KAUST, Captain Saleh. It's a pleasure to have you. So, starting from where we ended on the video, how did it feel when you scored the goal against Argentina in the biggest football match for Saudi?
Let me go a few steps backward. Leading to this game 7 months ago, I had an Achilles rupture on my ankle. And they told me I'm going to be out for 10 months and I'm not going to play this game. So I did the surgery. I sacrificed a lot. I went to do my therapy. And thank God it was a long journey. But you see, when you, as I said before, when you put your goals, your dreams, and sacrifice and adapt in every situation, you can reach wherever you want.
Thank you. Very well said. You also played in different teams in Portugal and Saudi Arabia. Was it easy to adapt to the different environments? What did you find challenging?
Honestly, it's never easy to adapt. There is a lot of challenges. For example, in Portugal, when I went there, that was back in 2013. We didn't have this technology that we have now. It was hard to communicate, hard to reach your destination, hard to even communicate with the coaches, with the staff, with the association, everything around the football. So that was one of the challenges. I tried my best to learn the new language, and now I can speak a little bit of Portuguese.
Amazing.
So that was one of the challenges, and I think when you set your mind that you have to do this because you need to reach your goals, that's the most important thing, as you said, to reach the goals and be the best way that you can be.
Absolutely. So thank you very much. What is important for you when you choose a new team? So you moved around to different teams. What was important to you when you choose a team?
There's a lot of factors of choosing a new team. There's a lot of factors, like you have to pick the right team. You have to pick the right place that you can be the best version of you. And even if in that case you can sacrifice some like living away from your family or sacrificing some amount of money, just to be in the best place that you can be and be the best version that you can be as a player.
Yes, thank you very much. So you've been playing professional football since 2012. How do you see the evolution of football in the kingdom? Do you think we will be ready for the next World Cup?
I think with the ambition of the King and the Crown Prince, we are moving forward in this path. There is an amazing work going on from now till the next World Cup. There is a lot of development happening in every sector of the football area. If you're going to see the new structures of the stadiums, you can see the new facilities being built. You can see even how they are focusing on the grassroots of the football industry, and they are the future. They are the players who's going to play the next World Cup here. So everyone can have a chance to play this World Cup. I think they can join it, and if they put the work and the dedication, they will be the one who's representing Saudi Arabia.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. So we have a lot of young football players here in KAUST who are dreaming of a professional football career. What is your advice to them?
My advice to them is one thing, that talent is not everything. So if you have the talent, you have to sacrifice, you have to dedicate yourself, and you have to work day by day. So in my career, I went with a lot of players that they didn't reach their potential, not because they don't have lack of talent. It's because they don't do, and they didn't have the discipline of the day-to-day jobs. So my advice to you is just to work hard every day, and sometimes you don't go out with your friends late at night. Stay home, sleep, eat well, and train good.
Very true. Thank you so much. So this is, if you did not become a professional football player, what would Captain Saleh be doing today?
Honestly, I've never thought about it. I have no idea. When I was, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, all I want to do in my life is play soccer. So I had to do my homework, to do my school stuff, just to play outside, or just to get the green light from my parents to play. So that was my everything. So I have no idea, honestly.
Dedicated 100%. No looking back, mashallah. Do you have any hobby or passion outside of football?
I do, but unfortunately, our schedule is very tight. We have a lot of games, a lot of international duties. Once I get a little bit of space of time, I enjoy swimming, going to the beach, playing some paddle. So these are the things I like to do in my free time.
Excellent, excellent. So this is maybe a little bit philosophical question, but we're living in a time that we see very fast changing climate, politics, economics. How do you feel about the future? Are you more of the team of anxious or optimistic?
I'm always on the optimistic team. My life, my journey is always looking forward, looking for the next step. I guess that's what motivates me. So I'm always on the optimistic team. And hopefully in this great country, we're going to have a bright future with the ambition of our amazing Crown Prince. And I think us as an athlete, we need to do our part. We need to motivate the young generation, give them all the support that they need, and do our part in this. And we all know we are going to host the World Cup, and I think we should work. Everyone who likes or into the football world needs to help and I think we're going to get the best World Cup that ever happened.
Amazing. Thank you so much. So we'll open the floor for questions.
Assalamu alaikum.
Not really. I need glasses, to be honest. Can you raise your hand?
Good afternoon, Captain Saleh. Welcome to KAUST. So I have my son here. He has a request.
Okay.
أقدر أخذ كورة من هناك؟
من عيوني. نخلص بس الأسئلة وأعطيك إياها، أوكي؟
إن شاء الله.
First of all, good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Saleh, it's really a pleasure to be able to see you, be in the same room with you, because when you are in the stadiums and there are a lot of supporters and you do what you do best, that's something fascinating for me. I'm Mohammed Al-Zahrani. Next week, inshallah, I'll be having a job as under 14 coach for a Class C, inshallah. So I was thinking, in the youth development, you said that skill is not everything. If we focus on the 4 pillars, which is tactic, technique, psyche, and physicality, how we could, us as coaches, could be able to balance between each one and see which one fits best for each individual. Thank you.
Could you repeat the last part again? Sorry.
No worries. If I want to balance between physicality and the psychological aspect and the tactic aspects and the technical aspect, how could I balance it in addressing each individual?
Okay. You have to, first of all, you have to know in which area you are the best in these 4 areas you said. And you have to focus on it on the best way you can. If you manage to have the best performance in this area, it will cover the next 3, and that will be your strong suit. So sometimes, like as you build a team or build a structure, you have to have workers that, let me put it in a football area. In a football team, you cannot have always 11 players on the pitch as the best physicality. You need someone to be smart, you need someone to work for others, and you need someone to finish the work. So when you pick one of these 4, you have to be the best in it. And the other 3, someone will cover for you. Thank you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
Please.
Shukran for being here today. My question, you talked a lot about determination and, you've achieved this enormous success, mashallah. It's very, a lot of people here dream of that big, impressive success. We learn a lot of things along the way. And I was wondering, is there a belief or something that you thought when you started, now from the vantage point of being successful, looking back, you can see that wasn't true, maybe that was holding you back. So is there a belief that you had about yourself, about the world, about the game, that you have discovered is just not true?
Yes. Actually, in my career, I went to a place that no one believed in me. Even let me say in a clear way, my agent, the guy who was supposed to be in my back. So I realized that day that if you don't believe in yourself, no one will believe in you. So through all the hard things you go through, stay believing in yourself and stay and doing whatever you can just to reach your place. Even if everyone in this room or everyone in your life saying that you cannot do this or you cannot do that, believing in yourself is the most important thing. And believing when you do it, they are all gonna come back to you and congratulate you.
Amazing. Amazing. Go ahead.
Thank you, Captain, for being here. I just wanted to ask about the future of the national team, especially with the importing of a lot of foreign players. It's a two-part question. First, how do you feel about Saudi players getting into the first team? And also the development of younger Saudi players that can develop their talent in first team clubs.
Okay, let's answer the first part. Our generation had tough going to the first team and being there. And the next one will be more tougher to reach. Now in each team we have 10, 12, maybe 13 foreigners. And we have the best talent in the world playing here in the league. So it's going to be more difficult and it's going to be more hard. But I think with the way and the strategy the Association of the Saudi Federation are moving, it will take time. It's not going to be in the next 3-4 years, but during the time, we will reach the goal that inshallah in the 2034, the World Cup, we will see a national team that makes us proud. And the second part, I'm sorry, what was it? That was the second part or the first part?
Yes, it's about more younger players, more younger Saudi players trying to break into the first team. How do you think? Because I feel like it is very difficult.
It is very difficult, honestly. But let me tell you something. You cannot go to the top from the beginning. I saw more than 50, 60 plus players. They didn't reach their potential from the highest club directly. Like, for example, if you go to Al-Ittihad, Al-Hilal, and Nasr, the challenge will be more difficult. But you can start from let's say, the average teams and work your way through. It doesn't matter that you want to go to the top directly. You have to go through the tough challenges. So if you start from the basement, as they say, and build your way through, you can reach the top and you're gonna fit inside the first squad. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to KAUST. My question is, what do you feel was the most important or meaningful part of your career?
Come again, important what?
What do you feel was the most important or meaningful part of your career?
You said important parts of my career, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay. The important part I had a challenge that in one of the teams that I played in, there is a trophy they didn't win for 25 years. So we built the team, and they built the team that we have to win this trophy. We fought for it for 2 years. We reached the final twice, and we couldn't win. The third time we won. That was one of the best successful moments. Thank you. And the next one was the goal you just saw. Yes. That was I think my biggest achievement. It was an incredible day, incredible moment. And I'm sorry, I didn't answer the feeling you said. I didn't answer it. The feeling was very amazing. Honestly, when I saw the ball going to the net, I felt a silence in the 70,000 stadium. But when the ball went to the back of the net, I heard a scream that I've never heard before. So thank you for asking.
Good afternoon, sir. There is a debate regarding who is the best player of all time between Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. So my question is, since you have the opportunity to play against both of them, who is the better in your opinion, Messi or Ronaldo?
That's a tough question.
This is the most toughest question any football can answer. But honestly, both of them are amazing players. Both of them have succeeded amazingly in this industry. For choosing one of them, it's incredibly hard. You can see Cristiano's every week and week out playing here for us. You can see Messi, what he's doing in 38, 39 in the United States League. Both of them are amazing, so should I say which one? Honestly, if I'm gonna build a team, I'll go with Lionel Messi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Captain Saleh. I have a technical question about the football. The football competition can be very intensive. So how will you balance the fast reaction and the strategic thinking during such an intense circumstance?
I'm really sorry, could you repeat that?
So the football competition can be very intense.
Yeah.
So how do you balance the fast reaction and the strategic thinking?
This is all based on training. Nothing comes natural. So maybe all of the audience see only the game, but there is intensive training through whole of the years. So we train on reaction, we train on how to react fast, how to think on your step, and how to pick the best solution in the right moment. So these things are from practice. It's not common sense. It's not something natural. You have to do it day in, day out. So when the time comes, you're ready to do it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes? That side now. Can you help? Thank you.
First of all, Assalamu alaikum. I have two questions. My first question is, I'm trying to become a professional footballer too. What advice can you give me?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm trying to become a professional footballer too.
Right.
What advice can you give me?
Okay, I'll give you two advices. First of all, you have to listen to your parents and do what they tell you. And second of all, listen to your coaches, do their training, and believe in yourself. Thank you.
My second question is, can I have a ball?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
You're going to have to fight for it. Tafadhal.
First thing, Assalamu alaikum. And on March, I'm gonna go to Italy because they have a league there. Do you have any advice for me in like playing against the kids in Italy?
Who are you playing against?
I still don't know, but we're gonna be in Milan, so that's what I'm gonna know.
It's in March, you told me, yes?
Yes, March 19th.
Okay, so you have 2 months or 1 month to prepare.
Yes.
So to do good there, you have to prepare before it. So you have 1 month to train good, eat good, and sleep well. And then you're gonna have a successful tournament.
Okay.
Okay?
And secondly, can I have a ball?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Okay, assalamu alaikum. من وجهة نظرك كلاعب لعب في أكثر من نادي، إيش أحسن، النادي السعودي أو النوادي في أوروبا؟
in English ولا عربي؟ طيب. طبعا في كل مكان تختلف، الكالتشر يختلف، أهداف النادي تختلف. في كل الأندية لها أهداف معينة ولها استراتيجي معين، فما أقدر أقول لك هذا النادي أفضل من هذا النادي أو هذا النادي أسوأ من هذا النادي. اللي أقدر أقول لك عليه أن في وجهة نظر أنه جميع الأندية متساوية، لكن الاستراتيجي أو الجولز حقت الأندية هي اللي تختلف. فبالنسبة لي طبعا السعودية أفضل شيء.
يعطيك العافية.
السلام عليكم. أبى أطلب منك طلب سيد صالح. أبغاك في المباراة الجاية اللي تسجل فيها تحتفل باحتفاليتي.
إيش الاحتفالية؟
تعرف احتفالية رونالدينيو؟ هذا لاعبي المفضل.
السامبا، رقصة السامبا؟
أيوة.
والله I'm not a good dancer so I don't know. Let me think about it.
طيب يعطيك العافية.
الله يعافيك، شكرا.
Okay, so this will be our last question.
Thank you for your presentation and welcome to KAUST. I want to ask, when you train and play matches with some superstars, I know that there are many superstars in your team. Do you feel a bit stressed, or what did you learn from them?
I've learned a lot. I played with a lot of big stars on the same team, like Karim Benzema, Neymar, Savage, a lot of big names. I think it motivates me. I want to show that we're in the same place. We can compete together. And I think I earned the respect doing this. And also I learn a lot of them. They are so much professional, and even the small details, that what matters. That's what I learned, that even the small details matter in the game. So spending time with them, living with them helped me a lot, but still I need to be competitive with them, and we have to compete for the positions.
Okay,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Saleh. Welcome to KAUST, and I have two questions. So the first question is, how do you get ready before games when you feel nervous?
Everyone has his own ritual. I have mine. I have a playlist that I have to go through in the bus, in the way to the game, the way to the stadium. Because sitting in the dressing room, hearing the 50,000 cheering upstairs, it's a bit anxious to be in that room. So you have to isolate yourself. I put on my headphones, just going through my mind what's going to happen in the game, seeing the game and seeing how can I score. I guess this is one of the rituals, and I'm not going to say the rest. So.
And my second question is, can I get a picture?
Yes. Come on in. If you have a Saudi shirt, come on. Thank you so much, guys.
So this is a small token, Captain Salah from KAUST.
Thank you so much.
And we'd like to thank you for coming. And this is just a small remembrance, so you don't forget us, inshallah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. I'd please like to ask the audience to stay seated because we're going to take a picture with Saleh Al-Shehri together with the whole audience. So please stay seated if you want to be part of the picture.
Thank you so much. Really, I'm a pleasure to be here, and I hope I was a kind guest to you guys, and it's really an honor to be in front of you, and thank you so much.
Can you please stand up? Can we ask you to stand up, please?
Yeah.
Captain Saleh will take a selfie with you. عندك الجوال؟
أنا أحط إيدي على الكاميرا.
أنا مؤثر بوحدة.
كان جوال.
واحد على جنبك. إيه على جنبك.
Ready, everyone. 3, 2, smile.
Thank you, guys. Oh. Okay, good? Yeah. Oh. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
My God, it's better.
Hey!
Whatever. Yeah.
I think
يلا